Petticoat Junction was an American sitcom that aired on CBS from 1963 to 1970. Its brand of humor was so corny and predictable that the enjoyment of the show was in the comfortable friendliness of the characters. It owed its run of 7 seasons, 222 episodes, to the innocently sexy trio of sisters, Billie Jo, Bobby Jo, and Betty Jo. With the success of the Beverly Hillbillies, starting in 1962, the Filmways production company and producer Paul Henning created the spin-off Petticoat Junction. Then, in 1965, Henning created Green Acres. The 3 shows were set in the same fictional universe, and some of the characters appeared in more than one. Frank Cady, who played shopkeeper Sam Drucker, was the only actor in television history to play the same character on 3 different shows at the same time. A popular character on Green Acres, the pig Arnold Ziffel, also appeared on Petticoat Junction. Petticoat Junction centers on the Shady Rest Hotel in Hooterville, run by the widow Kate Bradley. Kate is played by Bea Benaderet, who was known as Cousin Pearl on the Beverly Hillbillies. The show was written as a vehicle for Benaderet, who had been a comedic actress since the 1930s. She had worked with Jack Benny, Lucy, and Burns and Allen, both on radio and TV. She also provided the voice of Betty Rubble on The Flintstones from 1960 to 1963. Helping Kate run the Shady Rest Hotel is her uncle Joe Carson, played by Edgar Buchanan, who had a long career in more than 100 films and many TV appearances. The character of Uncle Joe is a lazy nuisance, always trying to get out of work and plans get-rich-quick schemes. But the others are tolerant. Uncle Joe was the only character that appeared in all of the episodes. Much of the show focuses on the Hooterville Cannonball, a steam-driven train that only runs between Hooterville and the nearby town Pixley. Charlie and Floyd, the railroad workers, are regular characters. The water tank which supplies the train is frequently featured, and the girls often swim in it. The role of Billie Jo, the blonde sister, was originally to be played by Sharon Tate, but both sides backed out. Billie Jo was played for the first 2 seasons by Janine Riley, who left to pursue a movie career. Though she was not a great success in the movies, she did guest roles in numerous TV series in the 1960s. In the 3rd season, Billie Jo was played by Gunilla Hutton. Hutton is best known for being a regular cast member on Hee Haw. For the last 4 seasons, Billie Jo was played by Meredith McRae. McRae went on to have a successful career as a guest on many TV shows and in movies. She was popular on game shows, and in the 1980s had her own talk show, which ran for 8 years. The brunette sister, Bobby Jo, was played in the first 2 seasons by Pat Woodell. She left the series to start a singing career. Woodell made guest appearances on several TV shows and small films, but never achieved mainstream success. She retired from show business in 1973. Starting in season 3 and for the rest of the series, Bobby Jo was played by Laurie Saunders. Laurie also played one of Mr. Drysdale's secretaries on the Beverly Hillbillies. Laurie played small parts on TV and in films until retiring from show business in 1980. The redhead sister, Betty Jo, was played by Linda Kay Henning, who was the daughter of producer Paul Henning. Linda Kay remained throughout the series' run. Mike Miner joined the cast as Steve Elliott, and the 2 were married both on screen and later in real life. Linda Kay also made guest appearances on many other TV shows and game shows. Sadly, Bea Benaderet suffered from lung cancer and appeared few times in seasons 5 and 6. Benaderet died in 1968. The show did not work without a mother figure. So starting in season 6, the producers cast June Lockhart as Dr. Janet Craig. Lockhart had just finished her role on Lost in Space. She was also known for being the mother on the TV show Lassie. Lockhart's character moves into the Shady Rest Hotel and sets up a medical practice there. But the most well-known actor to emerge from the run of Petticoat Junction was not actually named. The dog actor Higgins started appearing on the show in 1964, but he was only called Dog, Boy, or Pooch. Higgins would become one of the most famous dogs of the era when he was cast as Benji. In 1974, Higgins came out of retirement at the age of 16 to become Benji. Unfortunately, Higgins died the following year at the age of 17. His daughter, Benjean, took over the role of Benji in the sequel, For the Love of Benji. The color episodes of Petticoat Junction were broadcast in syndication for several years, and some of them can be found here on YouTube.